What's up, YTPC? Uncle Willie coming to you from the coop. I am going to smoke something different today. I won't do it on camera so I can give the guy my honest opinion. I received a sample, I think I showed y'all the other day, from a guy out of a Facebook group, one of my friends, that grew his own tobacco. There's a couple different blends, and I remember Rustica being one of them. It's the type, not the HH Rustica from the tin, but it's the type of tobacco, Rustica. And I'm not sure if it was Virginia's or what else was in it, but it's homegrown. He grew it. He lives in Rhode Island. He grew it, harvested it, dried it somehow, chopped it up, and then he added a topping to it. This is what it looks like. Don't know how well you can see that. Cover my eyes so it'll focus on this. It's just a cut is mixed. Some of it in the bottom was almost like snuff, but it's really moist. And it's not moist, the tobacco is not moist, it's moist from the topping. And the topping is something boozy. I kind of get an apple out of it, but I'm really not sure. I know he makes meads and wine and stuff like that, so one of his alcohols is made it on the topping of this. I did what I don't typically do, is I dried this out because it was so moist. And like I say, it was moist from the topping, not moist from the tobacco. You can feel the difference in it. So I laid it out for about 30 minutes and it was still moist. So I put it in the microwave for 10 seconds and it's still a little moist, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna call it Dr. Scotty's blend. And just to let you know, this is plan A. 8 state burley is plan B. If plan A doesn't work out, we're gonna ixnay on it and jump into plan B. Because you never, plan A is never good unless you have a plan B. A little, not spice, but a slight tingle, not a burn, but a slight tingle on the retrohale. Yeah, slight tingle on the retrohale. Not sure what I'm tasting. It's not bad. I wouldn't rush out and buy it right away. Don't feel like it's gonna have any tongue bite. Smooth. It's a little sharp. A little sharp on the retrohale. I don't really taste the topping like I smell it, which I find that to be true in a lot of blends. A lot of blends that I smell, I don't taste the same aroma. I don't have the same taste in the tobacco, and this is one of them so far. Still moist, even though I dried it and did the microwave thing. The way it's really light. It doesn't have a dense feel. So when you tamp it down about a 1/4 inch just after. Look, I've already got down almost halfway through the bowl and I just lit it. Of course, the air conditioner jumps on. And I barely tamped it. I mean, I'm not trying to abuse it. Caramel iced coffee. I kind of thought that if it had an apple smell, it might have a slight apple taste. So I went with caramel. That way they would blend together. Maybe they would help bring the flavors out of each other, making it a caramel apple. It's all part of the plan. A little sharp, a little rough. Like after it gets burnt about halfway through. This is going to be one of those tobaccos that you definitely need to dry out. I mean, let it get almost crispy, then pack the bowl tight so it'll burn like a shag. Because right now there's no density to it. So it doesn't you pack your bowl and as soon as you light it, it like melts. When you tamp it, it goes down. I'm already halfway through and I've only been smoking it for 6-7 minutes. And the tamper, every time you light it, the tamper goes all the way down. It's gone in there that far. Is it bad? No. Is it good? We're not gonna say, I wouldn't buy it. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't buy it. I'm gonna smoke what I have. It just doesn't fit my flavor profile. It's not bad by no means. I'm gonna leave it in my valet and let it sit there for a day. I'm not gonna put it back in anything and let it dry out overnight. I'll try another bowl tomorrow. It's not bad by no means. Scott, you did a good job, buddy. It's a little sharp. Like I say, it's not too dense. Great tin note, bag note, whatever. It's got a lot of sticks in it, like homegrown. You just pick them out, ain't a big deal. But this bowl burned a lot quicker than I thought, so I'm glad I brought Plan B, because this will be done right here, almost done. 10 minutes to smoke this bowl. So I'm gonna let it dry out and pack it in a bigger bowl and pack it tight like a shag, like I said, and then see how that works. I might pack it in my custom built, because that's got a big old bowl on it. Scott, you did good. First time I've ever participated in smoking legal homegrown. So guys, there you have it. If any of you have any, give me your thoughts and opinions down below. Well, I know some of you guys that are subbed to me know, you probably have some of it also. Like I say, it's not bad by no means. No tongue bite. It's a little sharp, a little spicy on the retrohale, a little tingle. I like that. I don't like smoking tobacco that just tastes like hot air, and this is not one of them. I don't think it'll ghost the pipe, so I'm going to smoke it in a briar next and give it another try. Now there you have it, Scotty's blend. That's all I got. I'm going to dump this and then smoke that 8-state burley, since I have this big jug of coffee to wash it down with. So until next time, you know what to do. Stuff them and puff them.